We're searching TK Maxx for the weirdest snacks. We're on the hunt for their strangest food items to go home and then taste test. But they've got random and rare stuff, so we're gonna have a look and see what we can find. Let's go. I've never had these.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
You actually peel them. You want peach?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
So much random stuff.
I know. No, I don't understand it. Gluten-free donuts. Put it back. All right, might have to get these.
What?
Crispy broccoli florets. You don't get a lot in the back. For £2.79, it's like 2 pieces in here. Look at that AI cover. McChico. Crazy chocolate. Chocolate with cream filling coated with caramelised biscuit piece.
What's that?
Jelly fruits.
Get them.
We have to... These were viral years ago, so we need to eat them the same way. We go. Green tea mochi. Yeah. I've just ordered loads of stuff from Japan, but not TK Maxx mochi. Stuffed puffs.
Let's give it a go.
What is that? That's popcorn, isn't it? Jupiter, I found your next item. Matcha flavour Castella cake from China. Some Carolina Reaper chips.
Oh my lord.
And tropical fruit balls.
What date is it?
27th of October, 2027. So next year. It's getting a bit too busy now, so we're going to go pay. We got the goods.
And we spent 30 quid on it. We also got some other stuff that we needed. Coffee beans, I got a book, another notebook, which I definitely didn't need. We'll go home, we'll put a shopping list up, and we'll take you through our stuff.
Fun.
Let's go.
Let's drive out Crawley ASAP. We're back from TK Maxx. This is just a small array of the things we got, and this is what we're going to taste test here on YouTube. And then we also grabbed some other stuff that we're going to do specifically on our TikTok. So if you're interested in that, go and have a look. Link will be in the description. I'm going to start today, and then Christian's going to take over to do these 2 things because they contain gluten, so I can't eat them. And then at the end, we're going to do these together.
Oh, I'm so scared about that.
I like spice, right? But I've never had a Carolina Reaper flavoured thing. So yeah, I'm also a little bit scared actually. They're going to be bloody funny to do. So if you've been to a TK Maxx or a TJ Maxx, if you're from America, you'll know that it has such a wide variety of different foods from different countries. Like they love Asian foods, not so much American foods, and like places from like Italy and whatnot. So they have a lot of dry pasta. I have never brought food from TK Maxx before. I just have a bit of a thing with it where I don't trust it. If it's been there for months and people have been touching it, I'd rather not eat it. But I thought for the fun of the video, let's do it. And then if we become really unwell from it, we know not to do it ever again. We're looking for things that we haven't seen before, brands that aren't typically in the UK, foods that aren't stereotypically normal, I suppose. I think we've got a good variety of things. Let's just jump straight in. I'm going to start with these. And these are Tiny Doughnuts, gluten-free strawberry, not fried, no artificial colours. And the reason I grabbed them is because I have actually seen people with celiac eat these before from TK Maxx, and I've always wanted to try them, just never bothered. And I've not eaten a donut since I've been diagnosed. Yeah, one thing that worries me of TK Maxx food are the cakes, because this is not going to be fresh, is it? The use by date on this donut is October this year. I don't know what the hell is in this to make it last that long, but they come individually wrapped like this. They look like food. I have double checked, definitely is food, not soap. I think this brand is Italian as well. Okay, smells a bit strange. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks like a donut. That's nice. It's a bit dry. Gluten-free stuff typically is quite dry, but the flavour's pretty good. It's nice and sweet, but not too sweet. Nice bouncy cakey texture. Yeah, it says no artificial colours or flavourings, I don't think, and I can kind of taste that. It tastes pretty good, to be honest. If they were cheaper, I would probably grab them again because it is nice to have a donut on occasion. Nice crunch from the sprinkles. That's getting a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, next we have these. Stuffed Puffs Gummy Fusions Fruity Punch. Sugar-coated fruit punch flavour gummy candy with a liquid-filled centre and crunchy outside. So it's basically a knockoff of like Nerds gummy clusters, but softer and with goo. I think that'd be pretty good. I like Nerds. Oh, they look strange. They're way bigger than I thought they'd be. Kind of just seems like they've grabbed a marshmallow, filled it with goo, and covered it in balls.
It looks like a Cheeto.
How does that look like a Cheeto? Okay, in goes the gooey filled Cheeto. To be completely honest, it doesn't taste like a whole lot other than just sugar. I thought there would be like a sour, nice crunchy outside with a different flavoured marshmallow and the goo be at least somewhat different, but it all just tastes the same. Yeah, I can't say I really see the point in this. It says naturally flavoured, which, you know, naturally flavoured things, you're not going to get a huge flavour profile. But then it also says artificially flavoured. Where is it? If you're in TK Maxx and you see these thinking they're going to be cool, don't bother. Tastes like nothing. 1 out of 10. Next for me, green tea mochi. I have had mochi before. Don't think I've had a green tea one, but there was loads of mochi in TK Maxx. They love mochi there. So we just thought we'd grab some. I didn't want to grab loads because we have just ordered loads of Japanese food arriving very soon with loads of mochi in it. But I know I'm going to like this. If you didn't know, mochi is basically just a glutinous rice ball that is sweet and filled with an array of things. And this was a good price, £2.49 for, I imagine, 6 bits of mochi. TK Maxx prices are interesting. I always thought it was like you'd go there and get really well-priced stuff, but a lot of the food is actually very expensive. Oh. It's very dark green. It's very soft. Okay, here's the difference.
It's like white and day.
So they've obviously grabbed this from another person and thought, yeah, we'll just make it. It looks nothing alike whatsoever. And you see how on the box the filling is darker than the rice, and in here the rice is darker than the filling. I don't know what's gone on. I don't know if I'm biased here because I'm not a mochi connoisseur. I haven't had it for years and years. This is quite gritty. Don't think it's supposed to be gritty. The green tea flavour is there, but it isn't overly apparent. It's got a bit of a weird taste to it. I've definitely had better mochi before. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that at all. Unfortunately, that's getting a 3 out of 10. Now it is Christian's turn to try these, which I'm actually really jealous that I can't have because this looks really interesting and this looks delicious.
Start with these. Castella cake. Now, I don't know anything about these, so we've got up a little fact sheet. Originally brought to Japan by the Portuguese merchants in the 16th century, Castella has become a staple of Japanese confectionery. Unlike Western sponge cakes, it's typically honey sweetened, egg focused, and it has a fine crumble. Comes in its own little tray. It reminds me of Mr. Kipling. I can definitely smell honey in there. Apparently you're not supposed to eat this. I was like, maybe it's some seasoning. Right, let's just go straight in. I cannot tell if I like that or not. It's very strange. It's kind of got a musty taste, but then it's sweet. It's just a wave of like, oh, that's nice, to then, oh, that's not nice. It's one of the weirder things I've eaten. And there's a kick of matcha, but it doesn't really taste like matcha. It kind of tastes like swamp. And then it comes back to tasting like honey. And at the same time, the texture's super spongy, but then it kind of sits in your mouth. Super odd. 3 out of 10. Right, up next, we've got the aji. They kind of look like cheese mochis, but I don't think they are.
I think I looked it up and it is like a cheesy pastry thing. That's why I can't have it. But that oozy thing is egg yolk.
Oh gosh. Aji cheese lava pastries. They are a modern take on traditional Chinese yolk pastries. Instead of just a solid filling, they have a multi-layered experience. A flaky, buttery, laminated pastry. A molten, gooey centre made from a blend of cheese and salted egg yolk. So I am a little bit scared of this. I really don't know if I'm gonna like this. I was expecting small things. Very, very cheesy. Looks cool though. No. Making me feel sick. Part of me wants to really like these. The actual bite of it was quite nice. It's not crispy or anything, but you get through it easily. The inside does not look like that. And then you bite it and it's like, it should taste nice because it starts to go sweet. And then all of a sudden there's a pungent smell of cheese. Well, it's a pungent smell of cheese, which just doesn't blend very well in my opinion. And it keeps wafting through as you're eating it. It's like you're eating something that's supposed to be really nice while smelling someone's cheesy feet at the same time. A 1 out of 10. We're at the point now where we are going to taste test the Carolina Reaper chips. Yeah, I don't know, this might end horribly.
Here we go. Now from what I know, cassava isn't like a potato, it's a root. So it's going to be much harder and more of a bite to it. And apparently flavour wise, it starts being nice and smoky and a great flavour and then gets very, very hot.
Well, it needs to consider like the spiciest chilies.
Yeah, okay, they smell immediately just like chili peppers. I'm just gonna go straight in with it, no faffing around.
You're gonna eat the whole thing or just a bite?
Yeah.
Maybe take a bite first.
No, I'm having the whole thing.
Take a bite first.
No.
You don't know how hot this is.
Exactly.
This might be a throw up.
Exactly.
Okay, alright.
Tastes good. You can definitely tell that it's not potato. The chip itself has much more of like a crunchy, earthy flavour to it. It's pretty decent actually. Spice-wise, it hits you immediately, but it's nothing crazy. So the taste is pretty nice. I've definitely had spicier crisps in general. I would say a Doritos Flaming Hot is as spicy as this. It leaves a nice heat in your mouth, don't get me wrong. It's making me salivate and all that, but it's not making me like my eyes water. It's not making me want to hiccup. I feel lied to.
Yeah, me too.
Tastes good though. Like, don't get me wrong, it tastes really nice. Yeah, I wouldn't bother getting them again. They're nothing that exciting to be honest. But other cassava chips I would we'd probably grab again to see what they're like. 5 out of 10. Let us know if you want to see a part 2 to a TK Maxx food taste test. As I said at the start, we do have some more stuff that we're going to be trying specifically on TikTok. So if you're interested in that, look in our description to find our TikTok link, where we do loads of other taste tests as well, not just TK Maxx. We have some great ideas coming up for our YouTube content. So if you don't want to miss out on anything, make sure you subscribe to us and also leave us a like and a comment as well, as it really helps us out in the long run. Stay comfy.